feelings. You are sadly mistaken. So if you're a snowflake, we'll give you just a minute to turn this mother off, all right? Now, for the non-pussified, this is the midweek news show of the MOTORCOP Chronicles podcast. The only place where you'll find unfiltered, unedited, and raw discussions about law enforcement, crime, and everything in between. We love discussing the good, the bad, and the downright bizarre stories involving cops and criminals. So get ready for some raw comedy blended with our unapologetic opinions. We're diving deep into the headlines, breaking down the latest news about our brothers and sisters in blue and the criminals they deal with. You'll be laughing 1 minute and shaking your head the next. It's funny and maddening, all at the same time, just like the world of law enforcement. This is the midweek news show of the MOTORCOP Chronicles podcast. And here are your hosts, the Iceman, with co-hosts Holstera and Freebird.
Got something new coming up. Yep.
Come on. On the intro? I want to see somebody get knocked off the bike. More bike knockoffs with a water cannon.
It's coming.
Yes, indeed.
How's that?
Yeah, that's good. That is, yeah.
Welcome, everybody.
That rolls in with the bearings, I guess.
MOTORCOP Chronicles podcast, midweek news.
Yeah, that was him. That was all Skittles.
Yeah, that's all him. We got Billy G and
They don't dissolve. I mean, you got to chew them.
Jim Pokrant already here. And
Crimson.
we got Duke the dog's here, already aggravating me.
Yeah, I thought he was going to eat my ass when I come in the
You
door.
thought he was going to bite you, didn't he?
Yeah, I was like, nah, I got jeans on. He can hit me now.
Hope everybody's been having a good week. Hope y'all are enjoying the extra episodes I'm putting out.
No, we ain't enjoying the weather.
If y'all are liking them, let me know. Get your friends to go listen. If you want a great cigar, go to mypatriotcigar.com and get yourself a cigar. Use the promo code MOTORCOP15. You get 15% off of your order. If you want any merchandise like this cool "Fuck Your Feelings" shirt I have on right here, you can go over to the website, MotorCopChronicles.com.
Oh, is that where is that? Is that the link?
And you can go to the Etsy store and order you a shirt if you'd like.
I'm going to get me a bunch of Freebird merch. As soon as I can find that website or know what that link is, Holstera, send me that link.
If you Holstera's clothing purchases, then, Iceman can get another mobile.
Holstera is freezing to death over there in Florida. He's got a heated life vest on.
I do.
That's a heated life vest?
It's not a life vest. It's
Well.
just a heated vest.
Well, it could save your life from freezing. I mean, it could be a life vest.
Good. It rides at like 137 degrees.
Hey, while we're talking about the intros and all and the water cannons, you saw in Seattle where all a bunch of dumbass snowflakes gathered on the interstate and shut the summit down and the police didn't do shit.
Yeah, New York too, I think.
That was ideal for the water cannon. You blast it just like Moses and the parting of the Red Sea. You blast their ass, it'd be parting of the Red Sea. Blast those bastards.
And they will not protest for the next 2 weeks minimum because they're all going to have the flu and strep throat and shit from getting wet.
No, they not. Well, tough shit. That just happens that way. But anyway, that's my rant for the day. Blast them with the water cannon. I mean, you ain't got to go out. You don't have to expend a lot of manpower. You don't have to get people hurt. Bring the big ass dragoon that holds the water cannon or the fire tower that's hooked up. I don't care. Just blast their ass.
Fire trucks where they can fight the fire from inside with like the directional pad, almost like a video game, and it aims the nozzle everywhere outside.
That's what we need.
Right.
That's what we need.
Well,
I completely agree. Well, it's week 2 of the new year. Hopefully, it's going well for everybody. Everybody's still keeping true to their New Year promises and all that good shit. Hell, I forgot to make one.
Well, I got to go to the gym after I leave here because every swinging ass has got their New Year's resolutions at the gym.
Well,
I got to wait till late at night.
I have
Welcome, Jim.
I looked on the Patreon. I have I'm already 200 things I have put up on Patreon from extra episodes. I did an extra episode last night on Patreon. So if anybody's interested in that, you can go check it out. If not, I'm going to keep putting out the free stuff. We got our hang-arounds. We got Ms. Grace Hudson. We got Mr. William G. Boats in the chat. And we have this guy, Chad Jenkins.
Yeah.
Everybody else we have right now is
They've been hanging around.
Full crew members. We have Miss Kelly Meyer. We have Jared Nitrous, MotorCop for Life. We have Dan Carlson with Burley Boards. Y'all check them out. Makes great cutting boards. You can cut stuff on it, beat your kids with it, or spank your wife. Or you can use it for home defense. We got T-Bird. We got Mr. Jim Pocrant from the Short Track Guys podcast. We got our favorite truck driver, Hoppy Hopkinson. We got Mr. Blake Walker. We got Aaron from the Had to Say It podcast. This last episode was really good. Y'all check them out. We got Z Palmer. We got Roy Spalding, Roy with the S, not Roy with the P. Our favorite girl from down under, JoJo, and Natasha A. from the state of Washington.
Natasha's on.
Yeah. Appreciate every single one of y'all helping me pay the bill. Natasha is on tonight.
Yeah, she's on tonight.
Hey, Natasha.
And
I was supposed to call you. My apologies.
Duke, I was surprised Duke didn't have his king. But I'm telling you, I got my John Wick. I was going to whoop his ass if he's ready. He was going to bite me.
If y'all were on Facebook, y'all could see me and Duke went shopping to get some dog food the other day, and he had his bling bling on.
Bling? Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah, he even had the
publicity if you put that, the Duke the dog logo, if you put that on the door of MotorCop Chronicles, I think we'd probably get a lot more visitors.
Natasha says she's still in Arizona. David's here.
What's up? Sarah said Holster looked like an 80s truck driver.
Love you, dude, Jared.
When I see people in those vests, first of all, I don't get a vest. Because if you want to stay warm, don't you want something on your arms, too? Only thing I think of is Marty McFly from Back to the Future
1. No, the reason
yes,
why,
indeed. Back to the Future, son.
No, this one has the heater core that runs down through and then all the way in the back of the neck and everything. But it's on now, and then different colors are different.
Billy says they're going to shut me down with that Beat the Children.
No, Billy says shut it. He's going to shut it down.
If they do, go over to Rumble. I keep telling everybody, go follow me on Rumble.
They're not going to shut us down. We are loved by everyone.
I don't
There's
think
a reason
so.
We're on here. To spread knowledge.
Go follow me on Rumble when it does happen. So, I guess we'll get this underway. I gave myself the first story.
Yeah. Why you get the first one?
Like some kind of roadhouse.
Well, when you know what?
It sound like some kind of
when you want setting it up,
like
yeah,
some prosecutors and
favoritism shit, yeah.
Who's got favoritism?
Well, he got the first story. I mean, somebody paying favoritism to it.
Yeah, me.
Yeah,
paying favoritism to myself.
That's right. Gotta look at number
this
one.
first one, I just read it. What's up, 5 out of 6? They this one's not really like a story. It's kind of a not one of our used story. Anyway, they have I guess a police officer or sheriff's deputy in Lafayette, Louisiana. He helped create a database over there, which sounds good. I'm sure other states have them too, but it's a voluntary database where people with special needs or the people that care for them can voluntarily put their name on it. and the cops can access this. So, nonverbal autism people or people with retardation, old people with Alzheimer's, people with, traumatic brain injury stuff, they can get their name put on there. So when the cops are trying to deal with stuff, they can see, okay, well, this person has, this disability, so makes it safer for everyone.
Kind of adds it to the CAD system, so you know when you're on the way to a call if you're going to be dealing with a mentally ill person.
The brainchild of Lafayette Police Sergeant Raymond Overby. He's a 20-year department veteran. He also has a son that has autism. His son has functional autism, but he says on his 15 years on the street, he's encountered many people with disabilities and neurological conditions. And, this helps identify them, keeps them safe, keeps the law enforcement, Acadian, the ambulance, fire department, all of those people safe also. So I think it's a great thing, and it sounds like to me maybe some other departments, state of Louisiana and beyond, might want to look into this and maybe implement it, because I know when I'm trying to deal with people and if they can't speak or something like that. So I think that's a good thing. I want to applaud them. It's a good idea. Hope it works out great.
You know as well as I do, I mean, you don't know what these people are. You don't know if they're just crazy as shit or they are mentally incapacitated in some form.
That is correct. 556 says, that's right. The first time he wore an outer carrier when he worked at the beach, a cop asked why he was wearing that life preserver. Say, in case I don't want to drown. That was in the 90s. Just don't want to drown.
In case the tide comes up, huh?
Sharks.
Tide gonna roll me out.
I'm just going to warn y'all ahead of time. I got some stories on here that just utterly piss me off, so I'm going to probably go in typical Iceman mode at some point.
What you gave me.
The next one is we're going to NYPD with a whole stare over there.
So the wonderful, and any of you guys that have followed the podcast since I announced my candidacy for sheriff will actually remember they did something similar to what New York is doing now, is an encryption system to the radio communication. So basically, you remember the old days, you could go out and buy a scanner, or you could even get on the internet and listen to police radios and stuff, most with a delay.
Well, you can still. They actually have an app.
You can still now.
Right. Well, that's the thing, is there's this completely new standard of communication that almost makes them just invisible. They're like ghost radios. It's the most top of the line encryption you can get on two-way communication. That's what they're moving these systems to. And I still, to this day, nobody can articulate to me why a police officer on patrol would need 100% no communication two-way with dispatch. If it needs to be that serious, pick up your damn cell phone and call your supervisor.
Well, most of the time, that's what happens now.
Right. Why do you need to have that line of communication over the radio air? And a lot of people are getting upset as they are in this story. It's completely violating all of the department there in NYPD's policies for public transparency, just as it did when they implemented it down here, blocking out of people's ability to listen and know what's going on in your local community. It definitely is the people's right to know. The people are the one paying the tax dollars. They should know where the crime is being committed in the city. Now, the downside to doing it in New York City opposed to Pasco County is what happened here. In New York City, because you got to remember the PD and all of the different city departments, well, they needed all of this money, and they pulled it from all these other departments and closed these other departments down and stuff to help fund it.
Well, I'm going to say this. I agree with the encryption.
Well, the encryptions are those lower frequencies. Some of the departments are running the 700 frequency, and the scanners can't pick up a 700 frequency.
But you can go online with apps and do it. My department I work for, yes. Oh. My department I work for, we are encrypted. Okay, you ain't gonna. My portable's encrypted, my mobile, my units, my motorcycle. We run encryption. You ain't gonna scan us. Most departments are going to that now. But I do 556 says he remembers when he used to go down to Radio Shack and buy a scanner.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I remember back in the days working, we call them scanner people. They just sit at home and listen to that shit all day long. And
Yep.
Well, I've said this story before. I've had somebody. I had to take a female home one time. She got abandoned off of a date. Hey, of course the standard is you got to call the mileage, you got to call the address in and shit. When I come rolling up in her driveway, her dad was sitting out in on the porch. He said, I heard you call my address in. That's some Mitchell sitting on his porch waiting for me to drive up in the driveway.
See, it's me.
He was going to ambush you.
For safety reasons, I think it's a great thing. Because
that could happen.
No, because you can do a fucking delay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with like a 30-minute delay, but there's no reason it needs to be 100%. Nobody needs to hear it.
It's like the bad guys. They could call a call in, somewhere else. And sit there. Bad guys could sit there and listen to a scanner and know where you at.
Well, down here in the hood, they did that all the time. They would call shit in just to get you away from an area, so they could.
They still do that.
They know that.
Freebird, Clint says, stop eating with your mouth open. You're like a pig. Hey, Aaron's here. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, Aaron.
I said their county's doing that, too. A lot of places going to encryption. There is an app. BAM found it. And it's like you can listen.
I didn't know there was an app to get to the 700.
You can listen in like New Orleans, I think Baton Rouge City. I mean, there's all kind of you can go on there and listen to all over the United States.
I'm going to be listening to the whole stereo. I'll be listening to the whole stereo when he makes sheriff. Don't go to encryption. I want to hear you.
No, it's a ridiculously large amount of money. Like the NYPD is spending $400 million to be able to do that, and they're cutting the budget in places where they could have used it.
They ain't even a law enforcement up there. What the hell they gonna spend money for encryption? They ain't do shit to enforce the law.
Like 10-4, I did not get into a pursuit with that person that ran away and laughed at me.
Yeah, right. 10-4. I did not pursue the bank robbery suspect.
I watched them rob. I watched them loot the entire store. It is empty now. Code 4. What do you mean code 4? Well, the store's empty. There's nothing else to steal. Yeah. We're code 4.
The building is fine. It's mostly peaceful.
Yeah, there's no graffiti.
It's mostly peaceful, yeah.
We're back 10-8.
Stand by. I got somebody on the street here selling laundry detergent at a discounted rate. I want to bring some home with me.
Because there ain't nobody here.
Yeah, I don't know why they would spend that money on encryption unless there are that many people in New York City listening to. Oh, shit.
Well, next we're going over to Freebird.
They just like their secret squirrel bullshit.
It says, don't listen to Chicago. It'll piss you off.
Aaron, I've seen one of my cousins works for a local PD, and he's got a friend in Chicago, and their bullshit policies that come out, he gets a copy of it because his buddy sends it to him. You ain't lying. It'll piss you off just reading the policy and procedure manual.
Well, you just send that shit to me. I'd love to read that on air.
Well, we might could get him on here, and he can tell you. He can tell us. So we're going to North Carolina next.
I got a video for you.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Mr. National Guard. There's Mr. National Guard was arrested for trying to hire a hitman to kill Mr. Barlow. He was with the National Guard. Was it National Guard? I'm not sure. Yeah, National Guard soldier. So apparently this dude run into his mom with a dump truck 8 years ago. 8 years. I mean, so now he decided to hire a hitman, and he got hemmed up trying to hire a hitman, and now he got arrested for it. Apparently, the dump truck run into the back of his mom. There was a picture of it that I saw.
It's on the video.
It is, boy, it's bad. But I don't know why.
Your friend isn't here.
Okay. Why you wait 8 years? I'd have done that shit while I was emotional, and done it within the first few months of killing this bastard.
Well, he was a little kid back then, like.
Oh.
Yeah, from Raleigh is accused of taking steps to hire someone to murder the man who killed his mother.
Look at that car.
Look at that car, man.
Did y'all see that car? If you go back and watch it.
Holy shit.
It is like, this entire car is like probably like 6 feet long now, not even that long, smushed.
Right.
So, you know.
I wouldn't even think they would try to pull her out of that.
Jesus.
I don't know.
Talk about a mess.
You have to become one with the vehicle at that point. I mean, it's
This dude couldn't have hit his brakes at all.
Not that kind of damage.
His mother in a car crash 7 years ago. Michelle Barlow was a Wake Forest high school teacher, and her son, Rhett Barlow, now sits in a jail charged with solicitation to commit first-degree murder. WRAL's Matt Tallhelm was in court.
I can't say I blame him, but I mean, he don't wait 8 years.
He was in high school. Probably saved the money.
Faced a judge for the first time this afternoon.
Prosecutors laid out some of the details of this murder for hire plot here in court. They say Rhett Barlow's actions show he was serious when he allegedly asked a Wake Forest man to kill the driver responsible for his mother's death.
A teenage Rhett Barlow stood at his mother's
Look how young he was.
Oh, shit.
I mean, look at him.
funeral as his father sent this message to the driver who killed his wife.
As I forgive you.
7 years later, that grieving son is accused of seeking to avenge his mother's death.
Sir, you're in court today for a first appearance.
The 22-year-old appeared before a Wake County judge via video conference from the jail. He's charged with soliciting someone to kill the driver who crashed into Michelle Barlow's minivan back in March of 2016. Donald Calder Jr. was driving the...
Look at that.
God
thing.
Dang, man. I seen the
Look
picture
at
of
that
it.
shit.
I agree with Holster. I can't
look.
That's why it's covered in rag or a blanket.
Look at that. My God. I've seen a lot of crashes. I don't think I've ever seen one quite
I ain't never seen
like
one that bad.
Truck that slammed into Barlow's van on Capitol Boulevard. The impact crushed the van between Calder's truck and a tractor trailer, killing the Wake Forest high school teacher. Court records show Calder pleaded guilty to misdemeanor death by vehicle and was sentenced to 75 days in jail. Now Barlow is being held on a
misdemeanor theft.
No, not theft.
What he just said.
But he got 75 days in jail for killing this lady.
Yeah, but he got a...
No, he stole... Well, no, because, wait a minute.
No, he got it.
That's the crime. And then the aggravator should have been a murder. So, yeah, he's looking at life.
He should have been. He got 75 days in jail.
Because a murder happened in the commission of a crime.
Yeah.
So, that's life.
No, but, I mean, it's a wreck.
Bond in connection with the murder for hire plot. In court, prosecutors described some of the actions they say he took starting on the same day in late November when he allegedly asked...
Well, anyway, that's him and stuff. I'm just going to say this.
I said, do it yourself. Don't hire nobody.
I was about to say, first of all, I'm not saying that you should murder someone, but if you decide to do it, I would do it myself.
Do it, yeah, because somebody's going to be squealing like a pig on your ass. Either they going to get hemmed up and squeal on you, or they going to squeal on you before you get the shit done, or they're connected to some other little squealing pig. Your ass is going to get hemmed up.
I mean, if you watch the news, every time you try to hire somebody, it's always a cop or somebody rats you out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're going to be fucked. You're going to be fucked no matter what way.
Was that upstairs?
Hitman don't use Craigslist.
No.
Is that where you found him from?
I don't know. He needed to man up.
Where all these people find this shit?
He should have manned up and just did himself. I mean, I totally understand. I would be really mad if somebody killed my fucking mama and got 75 whole days in jail. Fuck that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I could understand. I just didn't realize why he waited 8 years.
Because he was a kid. 556 says he's glad to see a potential future sheriff elected as not a politician with the badge on here. He said, this is horrible. I shouldn't even say it, but cops have a dark sense of humor. Don't say it. Just don't say it. He said, Aaron says he's not saying he's right, but I mean, hey, I can see where the kid's coming from. I mean, 75 days in jail for killing my mama? No.
And see, that's something that they really need to look back at that too. That's a misjustice right there.
Put me on a jury, and I'll find them guilty of making bad choices.
Right. He's
not going to go to prison for me.
No.
Well, yeah, but you get me. Then don't do it at all, because you're going to get ratted out. So that's just all I'm saying.
Do it yourself. You know that old cliche, if you want a job done right, you got to do that.
Got to do it
shit
yourself and don't tell nobody about it.
Don't say nothing and brag.
No.
Don't say shit even when you get to jail.
No.
Keep your mouth shut. You know what I mean?
Lawyer. That's the only thing you should say. But
Fact.
anyway,
Don't
y'all
talk yourself into handcuffs
y'all
like a
see right
dumbass.
here, we are having no backdrop. We are in Opelousas, Louisiana. That's how you say that whole stereo. Opelousas.
Opelousas, not Opelousas.
It is Opelousas.
Opelousas.
1720 it was established. Why are we over there? Y'all ask.
Why?
I don't know.
I asked
That's
you like
because
9 times, nobody told me yet.
I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, talk to us.
Because of these three people right here.
Who that? Who that?
Well, you see right here.
Ooh, that's
See right here. This man is the police chief of Opelousas.
Ruh-roh.
You see what happened was this is his wife right here.
Uh-oh,
You
what
see this is his wife?
what had happened. Was
Y'all see this? You see this other lady with the longer hair right here?
Yeah, she
This is-
ugly. She
this-
butt. Is that Precious?
No, this is not his wife. Okay.
The Precious.
That's his professional ball holder.
What happened was the wife, he's the police chief of Opelousas. The wife works for St. Landry Sheriff's Office. This lady right here had got fired or something from St. Landry Sheriff's Office and went to work for this man right here as the chief of police. Well,
His wife is so much prettier.
he was walking down the hallway one time, and I think he slipped on a banana peel or something, and he fell down, and his penis fell into this lady right here. Okay? And he went, whew, I'm glad your vagina broke my fall. I could have hurt myself. So they ended up, he liked it so much, he kept doing it. Well, and then what happened was recently is somehow, I think he was the chief was at the girlfriend's house, and the wife shows up, okay? Well, the girlfriend done got pissed off, and she pulls a gun out, because all of them are cops, so she pulls her gun out. The chief was like, oh, hold on, baby, and he puts his hand up in front of the gun. It's like, no, don't do that, put your gun up. You don't want to shoot nobody. Pow! Right through his fucking hand.
At least he knows.
Goes through his hand and into his wife's arm. So one bullet shot both of them. I don't know if she gets an extra prize for that shit or what, but
She just gets prison time.
so of course she got arrested and she turned them So we got the love triangle in Opelousas. I'm gonna play I think I got a video on it. Let me see. Is this it?
Crazy. Let it be the body cam. That'd be great.
No, it's not body cam. That's not it.
Hell no, you've been fucking my man. Kaplow.
Let me switch over to the video side.
His wife sure is a lot better looking.
Sometimes
He's accused of taking steps to hire.
when that penis starts to thinking,
Boy, she ugly.
sometimes
The mistress a little on.
Sometimes.
She a little on the ugly side. I don't know if I could. My penis.
you don't think.
I'm sure you could. Sure you could.
No, Precious maybe.
You just want that celebrity status.
Yeah.
You're like,
Here we go.
She's never been.
I want to be the one that get
Greg
Precious. Both.
So
Both ways.
this ain't the story. This was when he got elected to be chief a little over a year ago, and I was watching. I thought it sounded real interesting. So let's listen.
Is laying out his plan to reduce violence in the city. News 10's Zane Hogue joins us to find out how the new chief hopes to gain the trust of the community.
As Greg LeBlanc enters his second week as Opelousas Police Chief, he sets the goal of lowering crime in the city and gaining the trust of his community.
We're in a complete rebuilding phase. We're stacking our shifts. We're putting more officers on the road, more officers out, more visibility. We also want to stress to the community that we're here. We're having the
Yeah.
Boy, he looks a lot better than he sounds.
Everybody down there sounds like that. That's
Swamp ass?
That's the accent in that area.
The fucking bro.
Everybody down there sounds like that.
They all sound that way.
Everybody.
Okay.
Personnel so that we can service the community.
While bringing in more officers and increasing patrol, LeBlanc is creating a community service unit to increase interactions between residents and police.
We're in the process of building what we call a community service unit.
He was heading up the community service unit.
Oh,
but he just didn't realize he was on the community penis committee.
That's some Pierre Part shit right there, man.
Right.
That's going to be in charge of our community relations board. We're going to implement some community walks just to let the community.
He's Creole.
Boy, he gonna be head of the community walks, but he gonna be walking to old girl's house.
He is Creole. He is not white. He's like mixed.
Creole mix. Yeah, that like Marie Laveau shit.
Yeah. But anyway,
witchcraft.
So it's just a fucked up situation down there. I don't know.
Look at his picture. I mean, like he's very handsome, but when he starts talking, you're like,
everybody down there sounds like that.
Even the women, like
they have that same accent.
Women that are like supermodels that when they open their mouth, you're just like, why?
No, it's just their accent. It's Cajun.
I guess.
Anyway,
I guess.
Do you remember when we were talking about when I was working a parade out of town that I had called for help?
Yeah, on when the twerking on your bike. When you
no,
bike,
that one
when
no. This one was this year. Remember, I called and I was like, when they started giving us the rundown, I was like, Jesus Christ, we have to fight our way out of here. Remember when I talked to you about that whole stare?
No, I don't remember that.
Couple times.
Anyway, this is where we were at. We were in Opelousas.
I didn't know you was over in Opelousas working the parade.
Yes, I went and worked the parade in Opelousas.
Well, he always does crazy shit. And I'm like, you really don't need to do it. He's like, but I do need to do it. Any reason to ride that damn motorcycle halfway across the state?
Well, all them people got shitty accents. Opelousas, Pierre Part.
They close to Billy's Boudin. This is not a Denzel Washington movie, 556.
Me and T-Bird, we just had to watch Equalizer, man. I had to introduce.
Equalizer 3 was a good movie.
I had to introduce T-Bird to Equalizer. She had to watch all three.
Old, I don't know if he can pull out of his ass.
Roy P., you need to go check out my other episode from another day. I mentioned in it because they had some prospects in there for you. Sounds like your cousin. Hey, that's just old Stare's not used to it, but I mean, out where I work, they're not quite as thick as that, but there's a Cajun accent out in the area where I work, where I live at and from.
I've heard it.
Everybody says I got a bad twang and I'm country. I don't hear it, but I'm sure I do. But you look
I hear you.
40 miles up the road, it's Cajun. So, but anyway, moral of the story is
get your boudin somewhere else.
Keep your dick in your pants, especially if y'all work right there in the same little thing.
Right. Don't have sex with your coworkers, people. It never ends up well.
He said the first 30 minutes sucked, then it got a little better, but not great. I ain't watching the Queen Latifah one, David said. Not the the news story about that chief and his woman song. I knew what you're talking about. Talking about. I just watched Training Day again. I just love that movie.
Oh, I love Training Day.
Who's in that?
Denzel. You never watched that one?
You got to. No, I probably have, but you got.
He's a bad cop.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if he was bad.
He was bad.
A salty veteran. He was a salty
No,
veteran.
he was.
Isn't that
they were rolling drug dealers.
No, Martin Lawrence is not in that. That's national security. Wrong movie.
Yeah, what?
That's not Martin Lawrence.
Dirty Harry. No.
Martin Lawrence is in national security.
Who said Martin Lawrence?
You did.
No, not me. I didn't say Martin Lawrence. I said, is that the, I didn't say Martin Lawrence.
See what happened? You know what happened to you just now? You done tasted so much goddamn rainbow, you got gay brain and can't think. Fucking probably little dicks running around through your head or some shit right now.
See.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's a good movie too, Billy. All right, this next one is Holster, and that's a fucked up story.
Yeah, there's a lot of them fucked up, and they're all mine. Anyway, regardless, this poor 4-year-old baby was beaten to death over potty training. The mother will spend 42 years in prison as a result. So this is not all she's being charged for. They make it seem like it. He is.
That's the daddy.
Life for all the kids. She is doing 40. The chick on the opposite end. I'm sorry, my shit's backwards. She is doing the 45 years plus an additional 15 for battery.
She's over there.
She's going to be like 95. He'll be fucking dead. They're never going to get out. That's not what they deserve. We all know what they deserve. After they get their asses beat, they get thrown in the wood chipper. That's what happens. So they went in, and when they responded to a domestic violence call and then found the baby dead in the mattress, just laying there, wrapped completely naked in like towels, along with all the brothers and sisters. This is just one of the children. A multitude, I believe they said 4 or 5 children in total.
They were dead, or there was more kids? Just
no, just this
the
one.
4-year-old was dead.
The rest were severely beaten and naked and wrapped in like sheets and stuff. They didn't have like clothing. Like these two were just popping out kids and beating them to death.
Fucking pieces of shit.
That's some pieces of shit.
They do not deserve to enjoy life.
No.
They're wasting breath of another human by being on this earth for another 100 years.
They shouldn't be allowed to breathe the same air as other people.
Look
at that little baby right there, how sweet he is.
I don't understand that, man. There was one just in this parish a couple of days ago. Same couple. There was a couple got arrested. 5-year-old.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
It was in our parish.
Yes,
it was in our parish.
Yes.
5 years old. This kid had 3 brain bleeds. He had a puncture wound and had 50 welt marks on his body.
Yep.
And they didn't say why, though. They didn't.
Where was OCS?
And they airlifted him, and he died, I think, at the hospital.
Where was OCS?
I don't know. From what I read, I mean, it's similar to this. It's similar
close to it.
I mean, how you take and beat? I mean, it's just like people with dogs or animals, animal cruelty. I mean, how you do that to somebody that can't fight back?
There's a special level of hell you got to go to.
Right.
That's some pieces of shit.
People like that ought to be able to be tied up somewhere and like in public, and just you can just go past them and hit them with sticks and shit, and
Yep.
Like take a PVC pipe and stuff it in their vagina with like honey on it, so the ants crawl up and start eating her ass from the inside out and shit. Okay, I don't know where that thought just come from. Calm down, downstairs.
Hey, that happened. That
sounded like a kink.
My old boss said that happened to his daughter.
What? Somebody stuck ants in her vagina?
No, stuck a 2x4
with honey up his vagina.
It poked her eyeballs out. She got murdered in Iowa.
Jesus.
Got murdered in Iowa. Cut her throat. Stuck her eyeballs out and stuck a board up her.
The JJ.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's got to be a sick son of a bitch.
David said they need to remake Adam 12 with good. I loved Adam 12. That was a good show. Me and William, Holster knows who that is. Used to sit down. We watched the entire original series, Adam 12, in black and white.
Hell yeah.
556 said King Kong ain't got shit on him. Gets murdered by Russian mafia with machine guns. No, those are not the Sears families. And yes, wood chippers go burr.
Exactly.
Yeah, they definitely stealing oxygen.
David Perkins got 40-something years.
No, Perkins got 99 years.
Okay, he got 99. They
no
got
possibility for parole, and she got I think 44.
Yeah,
and
that's where I got.
And she has to do all 44. If she gets out alive, I think she would be 72.
Is that the one who was a school teacher?
No.
Yes. They made the cum cakes and stuff.
He was our SWAT commander. He was the SWAT commander for the sheriff's office.
You're not old enough to be on Adam 12. Yeah.
I am.
No, you're not.
Well, not the original.
I'm talking. No, they ain't no remake.
I ain't familiar with Adam 12.
God, it was a good show. It was black and white. This next one is for Freebird.
Oh, are we already back to me?
Yeah, I almost gave this one a whole stare because I knew it would set them off, but it didn't fall out like that.
On the track, this is the one that I had to go pull this off somewhere else because I couldn't get the article you sent me.
I don't remember why.
But yeah, this dude, he apparently fled a traffic stop and I think got a little resisting charge.
Something like that. Yeah.
Flight. But apparently our now governor but he was an attorney general at the time, went back and hit old boy. He was going to get a couple years.
No, he got life.
He got life. And then he was going to get out.
The Jefferson Parish district attorney was going to
lighten his sentence.
Was lighten his sentence, yeah.
And then that got yanked because of the 3-strike rule.
Yeah, they said it was unconstitutional for the district attorney to go back and lighten a sentence that's already been doled out by a judge.
Yeah.
This is the marijuana guy, isn't it?
No. This guy's 3-strike guy. The last time he got arrested, he ran from the cops. He actually got away. They caught him later, but it was his 3rd strike.
He got away.
3rd strike, and he's doing life. He's been in for, I think, 23 years.
So the judge said, his attorney said, "Hey, good news, we're going to get you out in 12." And then they said, "Oh, bad news, you got fucked."
Yeah, you know what? Even you know what else happened though? Because this dude got some bad luck, and I feel sorry for him to a point, but not like I feel that sorry for him. His son, Junior, went to prison he ended up getting 25 years. His kid, yeah. His kid went to prison at 23 or something. Supposed to get 25 years, convicted felon possession of firearm, armed robbery, all kind of shit like that. Well, Junior,
Thanksgiving, they could have it together.
No, well, they could have, but Junior hung himself.
Oh shit!
He went bye. So, yeah. But you know what? If he'd just pulled over, that's what I get with people. If he'd just pulled over, even if he went to jail, it wouldn't have been for life. So you made bad decisions. You end up doing life in prison. But the only thing, you wasn't there to raise your kid. Your kid following in your own footsteps. So, I mean, say la vie. I mean, shit happens from bad choices.
Is this shit in DNA? Because normally you got pieces of shit. They pass the DNA on to their younger pieces of shit somehow.
You got to be stupid to get 3 strikes.
You know,
exactly, Dave. That's why they instituted that 3-strike shit, because you're a habitual felon committer.
Look, I had a guy quite a long time ago. I had arrested him on felony. It was a unauthorized entry into inhabited dwelling. A lot of people were there. He tried to push himself in. Okay,
that's a whole nother level of criminal.
Motherfucker was he was it was back in the day. He was a crackhead. He was fucking hopped up on crack and stuff. Anyway, so I didn't arrest on that. So we go to court. This cat been arrested so many fucking times. We're there. He's got 5 felonies they trying him for, back to back to back to back. Okay. The judge looks at him and says, "Look, this is what we'll do. Since you got 5 felonies, all separate cases. Every one of them's got a different case. So they're all different cases." And the judge says, "Look, I'm going to give you 25 years flat. You plead guilty to all 5 cases, and I'm going to give you 25 years flat. Or I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell you, if we go to trial and you get found guilty on 3 of them, I'm going to habitual offender you, your 3-strike rule, and I'm giving you life in prison." or you can take 25 years for all 5 cases. He's like, nope, going to trial.
Oh, shit. He didn't, huh?
He did. First 3, he got found. These are jury trials now. First 3, guilty, guilty, and guilty. Life. Bye-bye. C'est la vie. If he'd have took the 25 years, he'd have probably done about 18.
What a dumbass.
Yeah. He'd been out by now.
Well, you're a dumbass anyway from accumulating five felony to begin with.
Within like
within
a couple
you got
months.
5 felony charges. What you think your chances are going to be of winning this shit?
Well, they don't say criminals are smart, right? If criminals were smart, the jails would be empty.
And we wouldn't have any jobs.
All righty. Well, the next one is mine.
Favoritism again. This
shit right here. This one kind of pisses me off. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. You see this? He's not Mexican.
What the hell? I saw this. What the hell is?
He's Guatemalan. Okay. I think he's 19.
I thought he was like a transvestite.
No, he's 19 years old.
Boy.
Pretty sure. Well, no, I'm not pretty sure. I know he's an illegal alien. Okay. They had a cop. They had a cop stopped because he said he was outside a hotel where he was living on a cell phone or something. Cop pulls up. I guess said he looks suspicious or whatever. Goes up. Tries to talk to him. Of course, he no habla inglés.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, that's our fucking fault, right? That we don't speak Mexican. Or Spanish, excuse me. We don't speak. You know what? If you want to come here and work and do shit, and you at least learn the fucking language, okay? It's not my fucking job to have to learn how to speak your language. Learn how to speak English, because that's the majority language in this country. Well, is right now anyway, but that's changing. But anyway, he ended up getting in a tussle. He's tased and everything. They fight. They end up arresting him.
Oh, no.
Well, the cop has a heart attack and dies.
Oh, shit. So now he can't go testify in court.
Well, they charge him with manslaughter charge.
Because of the cop having the heart attack?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Of course, you got all these, constitutional lawyers up in arms trying to get them out and all this shit like this.
I don't know if that's going to hold up.
I don't know. Watch. I do have a little short video on it. We'll check it out.
This police chief, Greg LeBlanc, is laying out his plan to reduce violence.
Leading up to this, St. Johns County Sergeant.
This was him right here, the one that died of a heart attack.
Earlier this year, his name is Michael Kunovich. He died after an aggressive encounter with a man. That man is 18-year-old Virgilio Aguilar Mendez, who is charged with aggravated manslaughter and violently resisting the sergeant during an encounter the two had back in May. News4Jax has now obtained body camera video of the incident. It shows the sergeant confronting the young man, who tells the sergeant repeatedly he cannot speak English.
The confrontation became more aggressive until Aguilar Mendez was handcuffed. Moments later, the sergeant collapsed. He later died. Defense attorneys contend he died of a heart attack. We want to warn you, the body camera video we're about to show is hard to watch. News4Jax reporter Marilyn Parker is joining us. She also has obtained documents from the defense. Marilyn, those documents shed some light on how Kunovich died.
Yes, the state is charging Aguilar Mendez with aggravated manslaughter and violently resisting. Immigration attorneys tell me this won't be easy to prove, and we want to be clear. We're showing this video to simply be fair to both sides. This video is hard to watch for many reasons. Sergeant Michael Kunovich, whose body camera we're watching, died after this situation. The man charged in his death, 18-year-old Virgilio Aguilar Mendez, doesn't speak English. Here's how it started.
Okay, why, when I was driving around, stop. Eating. Okay, but why did you get up and walk away?
Huh?
When you saw me, you got up and walked away. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
His responses aren't all that clear. We showed this video to an immigration attorney. But this person doesn't appear to be doing anything wrong from this. He's just standing there.
Right. I think there's going to be a lot of litigation.
Here comes the woke. Here comes all the wokeness, okay? You know, he wasn't just poor fucking Guatemalan, you know. You know how long he walked to get over here? Illegally? What pisses me off is none of this would have happened if the motherfucker would have been where he is supposed to be at.
Guatemala.
Yeah. He come over here illegally. Shouldn't have been here. If you want to come, like I said, every time, everybody, you know, I had motherfuckers on Reddit one time wanted to fucking lynch me and whatever. You know what? I'm not against people coming to this country. It's a country full of immigrants. Come here fucking legally. Just come here legally. Stop. You're already showing you're a criminal because you're breaking the law to fucking get here.
We got 10 months. We got 10 months left of this shit.
Breaking the law to get here. 10 months
left of this shit. 10 months left.
Oh, yeah. It fucking...
To whether there was a reasonable suspicion that he was committing a crime.
You know what, Mr. Immigration Lawyer? Why don't you bring all these illegals to your house and let them fuck your wife? Would that make you happy? Okay.
Was about to commit a crime or had committed a crime.
Where are you staying? Sleeping?
He points to the motel.
He
said the same word 5 times.
But he said he don't understand English. But when he says where you staying, he points at the hotel. He knows what the fuck he's saying.
Hey, what you say? You used to say, "Hey, man, your shoes untied," and then when they look down, you're like, bitch, I know you understand what I'm saying."
Yeah, you'd be like, "Is that your $10 bill behind you on the ground?"
Yep.
He left the motel to eat outside while on the phone with his mother.
Why aren't you eating inside? What? Okay, I've got some comments.
Kunovich keeps asking him questions and then attempts to search him. There was no reason to search him in that moment.
You know whose side she's on.
Yeah,
that's not for her to articulate.
Yeah, you know, because she knows she's a lawyer, right? No, she's a fucking news reporter.
Even if she was a lawyer, you don't know what the hell he's got in his pockets. You know as well as I do. You know, a 9-year-old.
It's called a Terry stop.
Knife out.
Fucking Terry stop.
That a crime occurred and there's no probable cause that he had a weapon, then you can't search him.
This is where it gets physical.
Don't walk away from me.
No, sorry.
Don't pull away from me.
More units arrive and Aguilar Mendez is tased several times, all while trying to explain that he doesn't speak English.
You know what? I think they know he don't fucking speak English, or he claims he don't anyway.
You still get taken down if you don't speak English.
No, not them. They're special.
Lay on your stomach. Sorry, no speak English. Lay on your stomach. Roll over.
The sheriff's office says moments after Aguilar Mendez
they learn how to say no speak English, but they can't say any other fucking word. Now, that's some bullshit.
Says he died of a heart attack. How will they carry out this aggravated manslaughter? Because
and they would have to establish that Mr. Aguilar Mendez.
You know what? He resisted arrest or whatever. He ought to just deboard his fucking ass to where he needs to go back. To me, if you're an illegal immigrant, you ain't supposed to be here, and you break the law, they're not going to get a conviction on this dude.
Well, they have a better chance of getting a conviction and keep. Well, I understand they're not going to get a conviction, but if they deport his ass, that's not going to get a conviction either.
Yeah, but you don't even have to land the airplane. Just follow Guatemala and chunk his ass out the door.
No parachute. Flap your wings.
Oh,
bitch.
did you forget?
No. What I'm saying is when we got because I'd at least rather see him in the legal system somehow than ship back to his country to where he's back into America next week.
Well, I'm was about to say something.
I say we have what's that movie where they had the fight ring and we put all the illegals in a fight ring and let them beat the shit out of each other and eliminate each other that way.
What if we just got a really big slingshot on the border wall and we just took the Humvees and started driving until the Humvees stopped and then let go of the hook?
Why don't we hit them with a water cannon coming across the border?
Fight
Club.
That's it.
Should have
That's it, David. Fight Club.
His act would have caused the death. So that's going to be very difficult.
We need a fight club with the illegals.
And the defense wants a bond set in a hearing that's almost like a mini trial. The state will have to show the evidence they have is sufficient to meet the presumption.
Why are you taking up for his ass?
Marilyn, you also learned that Aguilar Mendez is from Guatemala. He was working at a farm. What else have you found out about him?
So in the defense report, it says that he was here working to send money back to his family and while waiting for a court hearing on his immigration status.
No, fuck his family.
Waiting on thing on his immigration. That
fuck
means
your family.
Hey, that's a nice nice way of saying he's fucking here illegally. Just say it. Just say the real words. Stop trying to sugarcoat this fucking shit. God, this wokeism fucking drives me up the goddamn wall. It's like beating your fucking head up against a fucking wall.
Retards.
But even if it wasn't, he ain't never serving a day on that charge.
No, he's not. Not. Yeah, he's just stealing to feed his family. Yeah, and he just, they're victims. Everybody's a fucking victim now. Nobody can take responsibility. My thing is, they ain't gonna get a conviction on this shit. My thing is, though, it would have never happened if he wouldn't have crossed the border illegally, came over here, then resisted and done all this other shit. Okay, the dude might have had a heart attack taking his pants off. My thing is, none of this shit would have happened. Period. If he wouldn't have been here illegally. The whole, I have to deal with these fucking illegals quite a bit now because we're right next door to Texas. Right next door to Texas, and before they used to. Now they know you can't do fucking shit to them. So now it's just anyway. Let's move on. Fuck it, pissing me off.
All right, moving on to the next one. So the next one is actually a fun story. We're gonna do story time with Holstera because it reminds me of a GTA fucking video games part. Anyway. So this son of a bitch decides he's going to wake up one day. He drove over to the airport, looked around. He's like, not that plane. Not that plane. They might notice if that plane's missing. So he jumped in a plane. I don't know what kind of plane.
A cheap one?
To fly from North Vegas. He just decided to fly himself out to California and landed.
He was California dreaming.
He was California dreaming. And anyway, so the cops decided to approach him, and in which case he decided to flee into the woods where they were able to apprehend him later. I don't know where. They don't tell you what kind of plane it is, but it's only. I got
a little video. We're gonna see it.
That's pretty cheap. He is suspected of possibly trying to steal 3 other aircraft, and they're trying to tie him to that. But yeah, so. He basically was like, damn it, I don't have money for an Uber. I'll just steal this fucking plane. And he flew his ass to California. That's innovative. I mean, most people steal cars, scooters, horses. Not really airplanes.
We're going to see before we jump into this little short video so we can see the airplane, I have a question for you, Holster. Have you been sucking Papa Smurf? Have you been sucking Papa Smurf's dick or something?
Yeah,
Why is your tongue blue?
Papa Smurf.
He's fucking sucking Smurf dick, ain't you?
Blue Jolly Ranchers.
That's just nasty. That raspberry shit's nasty.
Trying to build an Air Force, huh? Sometimes you just got to swipe a plane. Yeah, we're gonna see the airplane.
This St. Johns County Sergeant's death earlier this year. His name is Michael Kunovich. He died after an aggressive.
What's that?
I just want to see an $80,000 airplane. I thought that they were all expensive.
Idaho man is in custody after he allegedly stole a small plane in Las Vegas and then flew it to Barstow. Investigators say it happened Saturday.
That is the airplane. It don't even have fucking doors on it. It's like the Jeep of airplanes or something.
Oh, that's a quick getaway right there, boy.
This bitch ain't even got doors on it.
He gonna jump out if somebody goes to stop him. He's jumping and running.
$80,000 on the fucking engine.
Watch what he had brought with him.
Rightful owner realized his plane was missing after federal agents contacted him about the plane possibly going down in the California desert. San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputies were alerted and directed toward the plane's location near the Barstow Airport.
That fucking solar panel, is that a solar plane?
That's where they arrested 40-year-old Damian Zoukaitis.
That's the eject hatch.
He got all his Modelo beer.
Hey, look, at least he got one Coke.
Transporting that liter of Coke.
Liter of cola.
A stash of beer and
what the hell is that?
Look, he even smelled good. You saw that? He had some cologne with him, too. But he stole airplane. They had no fucking door. Hey, he must know how to fly because he didn't crash or nothing.
Right? That's what I was saying. It's like, that's why most people don't do that.
This next story for you, you could give them a little rundown of the short story. I found the video for this story. Freebird.
Oh, yeah?
You believe I found the video for the story?
I ain't believing it.
I found it.
Yeah.
Tesla woke plane.
This is my Kenya. My people.
We're going over to Kenya.
That's my people from Kenya. Apparently the police in Kenya, in Nairobi, Kenya, they believe.
Nairobi.
That's what I said. What did I say?
I don't know.
Nairobi.
That's what I said. What's the difference? Apparently, the body was recovered, and they believe he had been attacked by a lion while he was out riding his motor scooter. Boy, that's what you need over there in your area. Iceman, need to be a lion. Y'all need to be running for some lions over there. Apparently, they were notified by community members of an abandoned motorcycle along the road. Well, when they investigated they believe Shimba Hills. I'm sorry, this is in Shimba Hills. I thought they were talking about Simba, the Lion King. You know, got his ass.
All right. So warning. I'm just letting y'all know now. I found video of this lion attack. Stand by.
He's in custody after he allegedly.
This ain't it.
No, this ain't it. But I'm about to pull it up.
I want to see some lion. I want to see some faces of death shit.
Y'all ready for this lion attack?
Give me the lion.
All right. I don't want y'all throwing up.
Give it to me. See? See what happens when you don't speak English? Shit, that lion don't care. That lion be bailed off into that son of a bitch with y'all.
Wait till y'all see this lion. This lion is like vicious as hell.
Come on.
It's a fucking dog.
Who the hell's recording this shit?
You see somebody got one of them things on their dog?
Oh my God.
Jesus.
That's good shit. That's some good shit right there. Yeah. Circle of life. So that's what happened when you don't speak English. You get a lion attacking your ass.
That's right.
If he'd be like, "Oh no, stop, Simba," that'd have been over with.
Well, yeah, speak English. I got you.
Yeah. All he had to do was command Simba not to attack his ass.
So be the lion or be the lion food.
Yeah. If you command him in English, that would have fixed the problem. But they giving some kind of Nairobi Kenyan shit, Kenya talk.
They started clicking and popping. Y'all are fucked up.
Shit, you right there with us.
Somebody's got to drive the 1980s semi.
Y'all see this guy right here?
Yeah, you're right.
This guy is a former St. Bernard deputy. Come on. He helped
St. Bernard dog
deputy. He helped Darren Sharper, who was a professional football player at one point. He helped drug and rape a woman. Anyway, he got all his post. He got his post credentials revoked this year, and that don't happen too often that they pull it. It ain't really gonna matter considering he got 17 years in prison. So, I mean, but yeah, they took his revoked his post. They also took
what he did now. I missed the story.
Helped somebody drug and rape a woman.
They
also took a rare step in decertifying 2 other officers who were convicted of misdemeanors, not felonies. Post officials said the agency did so because hearing before the post council were directly requested by a local prosecutor in one of the officers' former agency. This person was a New Iberia City Marshal, Tony Migas. He was convicted of a misdemeanor obstruction, and former Vernon Parish Sheriff's Deputy Tyler Vargas was convicted of simple battery and improper telephone communication. Wow.
What the hell's that?
Like stalking or making harassing phone call.
I was going to say, is it talking dirty on the phone?
Yeah, so they got their post yanked from them. So anyway, that guy's in prison. He's not going to need it anyway, and unless he's going to be a hall monitor in jail. That's all I said. Did he have those in prison? Hall monitors, trustees,
Crossing guards. That way for all the cross dressers. They guard them. Cross dressing guard.
Okay, we got another great story for Holster
from Simba.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
No. So
that ain't precious. That ain't precious.
No, this bitch definitely ain't precious.
No, look how old she looks, and she's actually like 23 years old.
Boy, she looked like Mama Felicia.
Iceman decides to give me the story that makes me want to put this lady through a wood chipper. So,
they're gonna ban you for that.
They say that the police allege this, but this piece of shit mother decided to leave a 17-month-old child inside of her apartment for like 3 days, 2-3 days. She doped it up with melatonin and NyQuil and put the child to bed. So then the baby basically couldn't even do a push-up to clear its own throat. So the cause of death was mucus blocking the airway. So whereas, when the baby's coughing, you clear the airway, it didn't do that. It didn't even get itself up because it was drugged to fall asleep. So therefore, while it was sleeping, it suffocated in its own phlegm. And this piece of shit tried to say she left only 2 hours later. But security footage on the front of the house clearly showed that she left that child at home alone for 2 days. God only know how many times this baby suffered before, but I don't know. I think a prison cell is way too nice for her. I think.
You know where she went? You know where she went? She went out fucking clubbing. She went out looking for dick instead of taking care of her kids.
Right.
There ain't no way she looking for it because she ain't pulling in no dick. This girl ain't pulling in no dick.
23 years old. She looked like that. Somebody fucked her. She had a couple kids.
I don't know.
No, the fucking another person that does not deserve to be breathing oxygen.
It was probably some felon that been in prison for 12 years and got out, and that was his first piece he come across.
Fucking just pieces of shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we go down that road once again. I swear, there she is. There's Precious.
There she is. She ain't bad.
2024, still looking for Precious.
Still looking for Precious.
Yeah.
Season 5, still looking for Precious.
You know what? Now that we got the podcast mobile, maybe we'll have to go down and do a podcast.
I wonder if she could call it. If Precious calls it, Precious, you need to call. If you listen to our podcast, Precious, we need you to call in.
I doubt she.
All right. I want to talk to her.
Yes, you got some guys that would probably fuck a snake if they didn't think it'd bite down on their pecker.
Absolutely.
Duke, you're like that, aren't you? I got the video for this last one of yours also.
Oh, we got video?
Holster.
We got video of Precious?
No, this is Freebirds.
No, I just had one.
Associate Chief Medical Officer making $300,000 a year arrested for stealing Target.
Freaking dentist, yeah.
Yeah, that's chat. It is.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
It's your story.
Well, this is the medical examiner?
Yeah.
Chief medical examiner making $300,000 a year?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mine. That's the very last one. It didn't have hardly a link. You couldn't hardly see the link, but apparently she made $300,000, but she was stealing from Target. And she makes her way out the store, and the cops say, hello, I did, apparently she's a kleptomaniac.
Because if you making $300,000 fucking year and you fucking stealing shit.
Well, she probably doing it just For the thrill of it, just to see if she could get away with it. What did she steal here? $210 worth of goods? Oh, my God.
Tampons.
I was going to say, what?
She's having a heavy flow.
Diapers. It don't say. Does it give a list of the shit she was stealing?
No, it didn't. Want to see her? Let's do the video.
Well, this says she was charged with shoplifting over $500, but less than $2,500.
Yeah, if they got her like 3 times on video.
Oh, 3 separate times?
Yeah, they didn't know who she was. Get down here. Where is that? There it is.
Hundreds of dollars of products from a local store more than once. Albuquerque police arrested Melissa Ivers last month after loss prevention staff say they caught her red-handed. Monica Logroño joins us now from the newsroom. Monica, and Ivers is a leader with UNM Medical Group.
That's exactly right, Cassie. Dr. Melissa Ivers is the Associate Chief Medical Officer for UNM Medical Group. She was arrested for trying to shoplift more than $1,000 from a local Target, but she won't be facing jail time.
Yeah, it's ought to piss everybody off right here. Y'all just heard that, right? She shoplifted over $1,000 worth of shit. They caught her, but she's not going to do any jail time.
Well, wait. There's a cop already by her. That ain't the shit she's coming out with in the buggy.
I think it is. This is the last.
We need to talk to you. You're right now for shoplifting.
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Let's go inside. Okay.
This lapel video from Albuquerque police shows the moments Dr. Melissa Ivers was.
Oh my God!
I don't want her fucking around with me with I'm on laughing gas because she don't look real nice.
She look like she gonna put a pinprick in your ass and you're gonna die.
Like she looks like she'd be kind of like like ram a dildo in your ass and make you like it.
Kill your ass. So what?
For shoplifting.
Get your hands out your pockets, bitch.
Ivers was escorted back inside the Target on Coors Boulevard. But according to a criminal complaint, it wasn't the first time she stole from that store. A loss prevention employee from the store told officers she had robbed them 3 other times, all happening within 1 month. November 11th, the employee says Ivers made off with $595 worth of merchandise. November 28th, she left with $132 worth. And December 6th, her cart was worth $173. All 3 times, the employee says she just walked past checkout and headed straight for the exit. APD was aware of the situation and had 3 cases open, but they couldn't track down who she was until December 13th.
Ma'am, let's go inside. We need to talk to you.
That's when APD was able to catch her. But yesterday, Assistant District Attorney Claire Gardiner told the court she was dropping the case because instead of jail time, Ivers will attend a pre-prosecution diversion program. The district attorney's office tells us Ivers was chosen for the program because this is her first.
She was chosen because she's a rich bitch. She's a dentist. That's why. Roy P. said he's not interested in her because she did not.
She ain't going to jail.
Time. Yeah.
He's interested in the jail bait.
You have a good night, David. Glad you got to
night, David.
Come by. Now, like I said, she just got to be a klepto.
Yeah, but klepto's like trying to conceal it. She just putting shit in the buggy and walking out. That ain't much.
The thrill.
I ain't much thrill to that.
I'm sure she didn't need to. I mean, you making $300,000 a year? Come on now.
No, she didn't need to steal it. I'm just saying.
Just all over town, she probably had a lot of money in the bank. She
probably thought she got away with it twice. So
I think she was like shoplifting ding dongs and Twinkies.
She probably tried that at Frenzies.
And then she was like in Skittles. She was taking all that shit and
Christmas white chocolate Oreos.
But she was stealing that shit and then giving it to kids so they get cavities and have to come in and she could work on their teeth.
I could give her some Skittles.
I'm sure you could.
If she wants,
put some of that.
If she wants to taste a rainbow.
She probably wants some of that
she probably won't taste
bird seed.
She look like she tastes a rainbow.
I think she wants some bird seed.
She look like she tastes a rainbow off of another vagina.
I think she wants a bird seed. Look, everybody, I need a vote on the hot nuts. Let's see what we got.
Damn, already?
Yeah. Been almost an hour and a half.
Krista, who's going to be who's your vote for hot nuts?
We got the shoplifting dentist. We got the Idaho man that stole an airplane. We got the police chief that got his hand shot and his wife shot.
Oh, he had hot nuts, boy.
Because his nuts were hot.
Yeah, he had hot nuts.
He was cooling them off in one of his employees.
Fucking dumbass.
That he was.
That's who I'm voting for. I'm voting for the police chief.
Me too.
I'm voting for Airplane Stealer.
The airplane guy.
Airplane guy.
That story had so much potential to be funnier.
Roy P. said, I wouldn't take her to Freebird swinging parties either. She'd steal his stuff.
Yeah.
That's right.
You should see that.
There's more variety, man.
I think he's got an extra swing out there now. It's like a double swinging party.
Yeah.
Roy said he's voting for the dentist.
The dentist? Oh, yeah. Wait. What's the dentist story?
You just did it.
Oh, no,
last
she's
one.
a medical examiner.
And a dentist.
Oh, and a dentist. Oh.
I guess you could do both. Hey, did y'all like that story I shared where the chick got knocked up by the stiff? Kind of made you got excited, didn't you?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I've been doing more. I might do an extra one again tomorrow. I haven't been doing lives, but I have been putting out extra episodes if y'all haven't been listening to them.
We don't ever get invited to those.
I was just a recording.
Right. We don't. Me and Hostera is just like,
oh fucking.
Hey, motherfuckers! By the way, I did a episode last night. Y'all didn't get invited.
Yeah, he took an entire month off and didn't call me once for an extra episode.
Yeah, I know.
Then I did a Patreon last night.
And he gets invited to all these cool parties, and then I don't. You know.
Yeah, that people don't tell you, hey, it's a dress-up party. He don't tell you, hey, it's a dress-up party, and you show up in fucking blue jeans. And he's like, he's like, what was on the invitation? Motherfucker, you didn't send me an invitation. You called me on the phone.
You gotta check Facebook.
Motherfucker.
You wouldn't have put on no damn dress-up shit anyway.
I might have wore a polo shirt.
Not his Harley jacket.
Some better jeans. It looks like the police chief is one the hot nuts because his nuts were super hot. Hot nuts. I'm just glad that she was there to catch him when he slipped.
You're a stupid.
Otherwise, he could have broken his.
He could have broke his pecker. If he'd have tripped and fell and she wouldn't have been there to catch it with her vagina, his pecker might have broken.
It looks like she broke his pecker. Did you see the look of her? His pecker was probably broke.
Some dumbass motherfuckers.
Roy P. She's probably she's been in jail. She's only shot 2 people.
Dumbass.
She'd be safe for you today, Roy. Right there in Opelousas.
Opelousas?
Oh, God. But anyway, y'all like it, share it, let your friends know. I don't know what's been going on lately. My freaking my audio numbers have just kind of like stalled out, plateaued, not going up or down. It's very frustrating.
What you say? Audio numbers?
Yeah, like just the podcast part. Stuff of it. So other than that, now I don't know if old MotorCop for Life is still on here or not. When you get your T-shirt you won, you should be getting the next few days.
Who that? Me?
No, you didn't win shit. Jared Nitrous. Oh. Let me know. Billy, yours should be. I can check actually real fast and see if yours is shipped out or not. Because that's what you're getting is a shirt that I just decided to send you because I felt like it.
Who that, Jared?
Billy.
Oh.
And
how are these people getting this free shit? I do have a.
Win it. He says we can't.
I have a coffee mug.
Jared won it, and
I have a coffee mug.
No, you don't.
I have a coffee mug.
I have a coffee mug.
That's all I got.
Holster's got a coffee mug.
I've seen the coffee mug. Let me put it that way. Oh, and by the way, I do have my MOTORCOP tree ornament You dickweed.
Yeah, you said you did find it.
Yeah, it's on the tree.
Now.
No, it was then. I just didn't realize it. T-Bird put it up on the tree.
Oh, okay. Not because you did it. It was because
I
she
didn't.
was thoughtful. Thanks, T-Bird. You're awesome.
All right, G-Bo, your delivery is expected in 6 more days for some reason. I don't know why.
Damn.
Your shit's in San Francisco, California right now. I don't know why that one's taking so long. Maybe it's because it's across the country.
Because they're using it.
I hope not. That would be kind of gross. And MotorCop for Life should be delivered tomorrow. It's saying here his shit's in Kansas City, Missouri right now. So Missouri, whatever the fuck you want to say it. Just saying that's where it's at.
Love every one of you guys. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, appreciate everybody.
Be the lion. Don't be the lion food. Watch your back. Watch your partner's back, and y'all be safe. Pay attention. I'll be putting out some more shit, and I guess I'll call these crime bitches to see if they want to help.
Holster, I'll call you. We'll put some stuff out.
Yeah, we could do that. The Freebird Holstera channel probably get more viewers.
Freebird Holstera.
Yeah, which y'all gonna record it on?
On our cell phones.
Okay. What you gonna publish it on?
Everybody, we're gonna
publish it on the same Facebook page.
Yeah, we're gonna publish it on Rumble, Bumble, whatever the hell everything else is. TikTok.
TikTok. Okay. See what I got to deal with.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks. I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm